I want to ask you something. You two, on the other side, have you been hurt by the church or by Christians? I don't know if we have it up here. Have you been hurt by the church or by Christians leaders? Let me know.
Yes. So when I first came to faith, I was in a church for about 2.5 years or so. And like I say, I want you to understand my relationship. I was there every Sunday, every Wednesday, every event. I did everything that was on my end to do. Like I wanted to be a part. Relationships were starting to build with leadership and different things because I just wanted to serve. I wanted to be a part, and I had lived a radical life before. So I just want you to understand my relationship that I had, and one time I lost my job. I don't remember why I lost my job, but I lost my job, and I asked, and my power was about to get cut off, and I asked, hey, look, man, I was wondering if I could have some money to pay my power bill. And they made me fill out an application and all of these different things. And I was just offended right away just because like I felt like it was actually a family feel. I felt like I was welcome. I felt like me beyond somebody just coming to you and asking you for something. And I had to fill out an application. And then they didn't even give me the money. They said, oh, we can give you this much. And just to think of it, back on it today, like I'm sure our revenue was great. I mean, we had quite a few people. The building was paid for. Like I could just look back and know like everything was good, and I just needed $250 to pay my power bill, or it was going to get cut off from my family. And instead of helping me, they said, "Well, we can give you $100," and then which is no use for me. And then my power gets cut off, and then so because I looked up to them so much, it hurt so much deeper. And it took me 8 years to actually really let it go. Even I pushed it down further and further and further, but it took me 8 years to really get set free from it and be okay with just thinking about who that person is.
Now 250 is not a lot.
No,
it's not a lot in any kind of big churches. So I always when I hear people get hurt, I always try to see it on the other side, because I got cheated by a pastor years ago who really cheated us a lot. That was $50,000.
Yes.
Where he actually had a house, and we were supposed to, he helped us with get the house, and we should sign our name, and then he ended up taking it, and I got really, 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 really hurt, and I was like, how can he do that, and how can that happen inside the church? He should be a brother, not only a brother, he should be a pastor, a leader, and therefore there was so much more. I expected so much more for him.
Right.
But for me, by time I started to see, okay, he really hurt me. But on the other side, I think also maybe I hurt him, because the way we went into that relationship or deal, there was two different expectations. He expected me to be there and help in the church, but I didn't help the way he wanted to help, and therefore he thought he didn't want to help me with those money. He promised to help, and it cost me some money, and long story there. But when I look at this, that is like, okay, $250.
Right.
And you have been paying tithing and giving to the church for
2.5, 3 years, yeah.
But this is what happened.
Yeah.
But that thing, for you, it was more than just 250. It was 8 years of...
Right. There was a seed of bitterness toward the church in general.
Yeah.
Because I would go from... I, of course, left, not because of that particular reason, but it forced me to search for the truth. Like, something ain't right. Even it looks this good, something's not right. And so I began to search. And then I went other places, but they found out where I came from. And then the pastors had a conversation. So and it just followed me. Like, this guy, he's rebellious, this guy. And there was whatever was said, because he left. I told him not to leave, but he left anyway. And there was just this, he's unfaithful. But I've been at your place for 2.5 years.
And I would say, how long time have I worked with you now? You've been here?
Almost 2.5 years.
2.5 years. I don't know how you was at that time. Yeah. Maybe you are very...
I was probably a little worse.
You were worse, okay. Because right now I see you as very faithful. Yeah. And very like, I really recommend this guy big times. But yeah, you are a little worse. But even so, it just reveals how a little thing like $250 can create so much pain and hurt and actually lead our family away from the church, or could be away from God.
Yes.
Brian, you have never been hurt. You are one of the few people.
Never. I've learned the secret, actually.
You are one of the few people in the world that never been hurt by other people. Can you tell us, how do we avoid... No, have you been hurt?
Oh, yeah.